Hello, everyone, and welcome to Mrs. Sassy's Sunday Stream. We are at episode number 22. 22 weeks we've been hanging out, and I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you enjoyed the poll. So that's a little bit of what we're going to be talking about today, too, is kind of just like, since Thanksgiving is next week, we're going to be talking about some of the fun traditions that people have for Thanksgiving and some of the different things that you guys do or maybe eat. I know I always show my shirt, so we are doing the Mushroom Kingdom today in honor of the Super Mario RPG game that dropped yesterday. And Friday. And Cannoli Sasquatch did acquire that game. So, Mushroom Kingdom it is today. Any hoodle, let's just say hi to the chat, get everybody in here, and then I have like an announcement, not an announcement, request, so we can get to that in a moment. Logical Spot, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Melvin is here. He was trying to tell me about a poll situation. Logical Spock was saying that the poll wasn't loading for him, but apparently it was like an Android issue. I redid the poll anyway because I wanted to change some of the verbiage. So new poll up. Did you vote wrong? Wait, I meant the weekend after Christmas. You're gonna decorate for Christmas the weekend after Christmas or Thanksgiving. You silly goose. The Gourd King, good to see you. Bad take. Bojan. I think I got it right. Good afternoon. Good to see you. Oh, there's my better half. He's going to be playing RoboCop, I think, while we're hanging out here. There you are, Melvin. Good to see you. Mike has bad knees. Hey, Nebraska, because good to see you. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. I'm watching this game is ready to jump out a window. Which game are you watching, my friend? Yeah, you know what? Mario RPG, it's a little bit different. So he's been playing Mario Wonder, which has been fun to watch. The RPG is just so different. It's just a different, I don't know. It's weird to watch. But yeah, it's been interesting so far. Yes, his timing on defense does suck. And so it's like he kept having to redo the same fight over and over and over, and it was like my daughter and I were like, this is like getting old. Plus the music in this game sounds oddly familiar to the Nutcracker, so it's a little bit off-putting. It's weird. My daughter and I are like, there's a part that sounds like the Nutcracker. Hey Heisman, yes, it's nearly Thanksgiving. Time is just flying the hell by, and we're starting to get nicer weather here in Arizona. It is 67 today. However, we have a little bit of higher humidity just because there's some storms trying to come in. But yes, it's starting to feel like fall over here. Zach's, good to see you. Good to see you. I hope you're feeling okay. I hope you're getting some good Canadian medical care. Vex, good to see you. Speaking of Vex, since she is here, we will address the chat more in a moment. But since Vex is here, we are going to get right into this. So, as many of you know, or maybe don't know, over the course of the week, we have been promoting a GoFundMe or a crowdfunding project to help Vex Electronica. This was, 6 days ago. And I have to say, $1,040 in 6 days has been absolutely amazing. And super grateful for everybody who has donated. So if you guys don't know, Vex has, of course, been dealing with some legal trouble trying to, one, get out of the country of Canada to be reunited with her husband in Florida. Most recently, I guess it was last weekend, she was hit with a $6,500 fine for not complying with the jab. She did tell her whole story in detail yesterday on Ryan Roger Appy's channel. It was very interesting because I did not know the entire story. So, just of everything that she's gone through, she's gotten hit with like 3 fines over the course of trying to go and visit her husband in Florida. So it's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So any little bit helps. This is, I'm going to go ahead and put the link in the in the yada yada in the chat, and then I'm going to pin it to the top of my, let me do that right now. Also, there was some dick face on Twitter that decided to leave a comment stating that she should just go to work instead of asking for handouts. Okay, buddy. Okay, yeah, because that's what she's doing. She's just sitting around looking for extra money. People are such twat waffles sometimes. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and share this. I'm going to pin it to the top. Hang on, let me put it. I'm going over to my, just a second. Paste. Here we go. I'm going to pin it to the top. Why? Oh, hold on a second. Hold on. Wait a minute. There we go. Hold on. Pin message. Okay, y'alls. It's pinned to the top. But if we could help Vex in any way, I mean, any little bit. I know the economy sucks right now. I do. I mean, our bills are going up like continuously, and it's exhausting. However, even $5, if everybody we knew just gave $5, I mean, we could really help this girl out. So we're going to probably keep this up for another week, see what we can do. Vex is on some very big shows, Chrissy Mayer on Tuesday. So, you know, maybe she can have the people help her out a little bit. So anyway, thank you all who have already donated. We greatly appreciate you. And if you can't donate, just reshare. It's like I said, it's on it's pinned to the top of my Twitter page. If you can just share the GoFundMe, that would be much appreciated. So thank you so much, you guys. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. I'll share it again at the end, just a reminder of other people who are not here. Come in at the end. We'll talk about it again before we close out the show. Sup, boners? Hi, Jana. Good to see you. Good to see. Oh, yes. We need to clarify. There are more than just boners in the chat. Thank you, Jana. Appreciate you. Oh, yes. Hey, listen, you are so welcome. And really, everybody loves you, Vex, and we're all trying to do what we can for you. So absolutely. Gravy D, good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Yep, Melvin's got it here too. Melvin can also keep putting it in here. He is a mod. We appreciate you, but F all governments. Absolutely. It's ridiculous. Hey, Hunty, good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, you know, I mean, listening to her story in depth yesterday, I cannot even believe that people get treated this way. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And it just, I don't even know. Do you guys ever put vaginal discharge in your coffee like Bud's 187? No, but I did. There was this girl on TikTok who makes vaginal discharge popsicles and makes quite a lot of money. Quite a lot of money. I guess I missed that part last night on Circle of Jerks. Here's the thing, people. You now we don't change time, but everybody around us changes times. So Circle of Jerks is an hour later for me. So I really tried to hang in there, but I didn't. I couldn't do it. I'm trying. I'll try better next week. Nadia, hey babes, good to see you. Good to see you. Let's see. Steven, hi, my friend. Good to see you. Good to see you. All right. So I guess now that we've talked about Vex's fundraiser, we're going to talk about a couple of fun things. So it's very funny. You know what I'm hearing right now? I'm hearing Cannoli go ape shit on his controller because he's playing RoboCop on the computer. And all I hear is click, 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 click. It's kind of annoying. I don't know if it's ASMR. I've been in bed before Circle of Jerks. So yeah, it is tough being old. Yeah, it is now. It's a whole hour later. So like before it was 9:30 our time, which was fine. But now it's 10:30. And then if I want to like go and, you know, hang out with you guys on Tim's stream, I can't, it's just so friggin' late. And, but if Tim has a stream and I want to rewatch it, I couldn't because he deletes it because he's stupid. Oh, gosh. Yeah, no, I'm really sorry. It is true. She was telling TikTok how she does it. And okay, so she's a topless maid. this girl on TikTok. And she was just talking about all the different ways that she can make an income. And there was a guy that actually did request her vaginal discharge for popsicles. So what she would do is she would like insert a little cup, like I think it's one of those menstrual cups, and collect it and then disperse it. So yeah, I guess it's a thing. It's a thing. I mean, people are desperate to make money. Hi, Ash. How are you? Good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. Let's see. Tim's stream was a braided butthole last night. You didn't miss anything. Okay, because I really wanted to know what he had to, why, first of all, let me just say something. First of all, you shouldn't go into somebody else's chat. I love you, Tim, but you derailed the stream and got everybody kind of hot and bothered because you started putting weird stuff in the chat about this situation that you were having, and you wanted to talk about it on your stream, which was fine, but it was very cryptic. So I hope that you left the stream up, but I don't know what you had to explain last night. Any hoodle. That's the whole thing. It was misleading. I know. I always want to watch Circle of Jerks. And I tried. Like I said, I tried, and then my eyes were getting heavy. There's something about Zax's voice right now that's very ASMR-like. It just puts you right to sleep. I don't know if it's the raspiness. Anyway, but what I did see was good. There was this weird guy who lived with his parents who looked like he was in a hoarding situation, and that was a good one. Sassy Zax is right. Last night's stream was a waste of a late night. Okay, good. I'm very glad that I didn't waste my time. Yeah, Zach should do bedtime stories, right? So speaking of gravy, here's your transition into Thanksgiving foods. Let me pull this up. So Mike Has Bad Knees did share something. He commented on my community post and said that, listen, I'm so sorry. There's all this horse shit all around. Yes, Chris Chan was the weirdo from last night. Yeah, he was something. He was hot though, man. He was hot. Hi, Jacob. Good to see you. Mr. Ransomware, what does this say about ancient world and the spectrum of occupations? I know. Oh, that's okay, Mike. That's okay. No worries. Mike left a comment on the community page, or talking about that he had this is interesting. So he had a white people's Thanksgiving, and it was very different. And I do know that the cultures are very different as far as like what African Americans serve versus white people. Different. I know different cultures have different types of food. So I didn't know if anybody in the chat wanted to like share their weirdest Thanksgiving experiences, as far as like maybe some of the weirdest dishes you've seen, like if you've gone over to other people's houses. Hey, Metastep, good to see you. Thank you so much. See, Mike is still traumatized. White people's Thanksgiving is awful. Okay, so I throw a white people's Thanksgiving. So I guess because I'm white, although here's the thing. Oh, yes, white people. I get what you're saying. Yes, I over season. Okay, so here's the thing. And I didn't understand all this. So being Italian, Italians, oh, doesn't that look delicious? I know Italians like to they like to add the Italian spin on it too, with like, you have your turkey and stuff, but they want to serve like pasta or ravioli or something like that. To me, that's too much. I do like your traditional Thanksgiving. Okay, so, but here's the thing about traditional Thanksgiving. Hold on. Traditional Thanksgiving is what? Your turkey, your mashed potatoes, your stuffing, your sweet potatoes, or like a sweet potato casserole. Did I say cranberry sauce? What else am I missing? A vegetable. So like if you really want to be a white person, you do like green bean casserole, right? So those are your traditional, like I feel like white people's Thanksgiving. So ever since Cannoli decided to do keto after he tried to die on me, Let me just, he was sending this to Vex because Vex was like, what do you guys like? What do you make for Thanksgiving? Well, first of all, I take off the day before Thanksgiving because I have so much to cook now. Now, I don't mind. I like cooking. I enjoy it. It's therapeutic. I just don't want to rush and do it. So I take the day off of work and I do it. So here is everything that I'm in charge of this week. So first of all, I used to make mashed potatoes like homemade, okay, which is a lot of work. It's a lot of work, but it's fine. But I'm not doing that this year. Last year, I just bought the already made ones from Costco, and then you just zhuzh them up a little bit, totally easier. So I bought the mashed potatoes from Costco. They have a really yummy organic cranberry sauce I bought, and there's turkey gravy that I bought. Now, mind you, I'm a vegetarian, and I make the turkeys, okay? But we'll get to that. So here's what I'm making. I'm making keto stuffing, keto sweet potato casserole, keto pumpkin pie, keto cheesecake, pumpkin cheesecake, mashed cauliflower. So that's like in place of your mashed potatoes, keto style. And then it's not keto, but I'm making a green bean casserole because I want to. Then I have to make the regular turkey. And then I have a turkey alternative that a certain company makes that I enjoy. So those are all the things that I make. And on top of it, we do have regular stuffing, sweet potatoes with the marshmallows on top. And then I do vegetarian gravy. So yeah, there is a lot at ours. So let's see what Nadia. My mom was from the South and her food was amazing, especially her greens. See, and Mike they have dressing, not stuffing. See how there's a lot of different stuff here. So Nadia says greens, potato salad, ham, and rolls. That's another thing. Some people like to do turkey or ham instead of turkey. Hey Dempsey, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. I appreciate you. You know what? The very first year of keto, I was like trying to find all these recipes for him because here's the thing. A lot of you don't know, but my husband has severe OCD. He really does. And even just not doing keto for one day, like I will dabble in keto on Thanksgiving, but I'm also going to enjoy myself. Like I'm going to drink sangria and have stuff that I don't normally do. But I think you should enjoy yourself more on Thanksgiving, but to suffice him, I did come up with a lot of because he feels like he can eat more of it if it's keto, yada, yada, yada. But it actually doesn't taste, and you're right, calories don't count on Thanksgiving. So we'll see. I don't put gravy on any Thanksgiving food. Okay, that's a hot take. I guess it just depends. That's right. All the cool people are in the chat. I bring out the cool people. Thank you. Well, crazy veggies want people to, I know. They want people to eat bugs. Okay. Oh, see, and I think that's cool too, doing a different spin. So here's the thing. The last several years, like I am the one that makes the turkey in the family and I'm totally fine with it. So you make this big, ginormous turkey, right? And not everybody is a dark meat person. And in my family, there's not a lot of us that eat the dark meat. So we started doing like just the chicken breasts and making those because it goes a lot further. So I think that people are starting to make kind of different things. Turkey is overrated. See, and Cannoli does not like ham anymore. So like he thinks he would rather eat the turkey. Smoking some on Thanksgiving too. Turkey legs or something else. Ham and turkey. See, a lot of people do ham and turkey as well. Here's the thing though too. Back when I did eat meat, I honey baked ham that they have. I don't know if it's just an Arizona thing, but where they just take like the brown sugar and they just sear the top of it. It's just delicious. I did enjoy that at one point. So, that I did enjoy ham at one point. My stomach is messed up after I eat. Even pepper causes bad acid reaction. So I always need to take, you should anyway, before a big meal like Thanksgiving, to be honest with you. My mom always did the traditional dishes with the healthy addition of Italian dishes. See, that's the thing too. Like the Italians, they want to incorporate, the regular, Thanksgiving traditional dishes and then add Italian on it. And I'm like, you know what? Here's the thing. I'll go out and make all this Thanksgiving stuff on a regular basis, but I can make manicotti, or I can make pasta, I can make rigatoni, I can make all that stuff on a regular day because I don't feel like that's a special dish. I know that sounds weird, but Well, that's the thing too. So Cannoli and I got in a little bit of a tiff yesterday, if you will, because I said that I eat fish. Okay. So technically I'm not a vegetarian, I'm a pescatarian. And he felt, and he's right, I am a hypocrite. It is hypocritical that I don't want to hurt cows, pigs, turkeys, and chickens, but I don't care about the feelings of fish. When you're in my position and you have this emotional connection to animals and you see them being pets and stuff, I know fish are pets too. There's a disconnect there. And so I am able to eat fish, but it is hypocritical, but I also don't get on other people's shit for what they eat and don't eat. So technically I'm a pescatarian. I guess if I don't have an emotional connection to a bug, I could. My favorite food at my Thanksgiving is the asparagus. I love asparagus. Asparagus is delicious. If your turkey is cooked correctly, it doesn't need gravy. I agree. So I definitely like what I used to do when I made the big turkey is I would shove the cavity full of oranges, apples, lemons, onions, garlic. So it was all nice and juicy. And then you lift the skin up too. And you shove in like homemade garlic butter all over the top. So you pull up the skin. So you've got the meat there and you just shove it all in there. And my turkey is very juicy. Clip that out. And it doesn't really need gravy, but I just get it. Because sometimes people like gravy on their mashed potatoes. Well, I hope your mom makes the best Thanksgiving dinner because that's what you're supposed to think. Yes, honey baked ham is amazing. Yeah, Brussels sprouts are good too. But see, Brussels sprouts for me, like I could have any time. Say, I don't just go out and make like a green bean casserole. So I try to make things that I wouldn't normally make, and I'm craving green bean casserole this year. I love it. It's not keto friendly, but I'm going to eat it because I'm on a partial keto because I'm vegetarian. So you can't really eat. Anyway, I really don't want to go back to eating meat. I'm not interested in it. I don't miss it. I just don't. I don't want to. I actually don't ever regret my decision of not eating meat anymore. So, hi, Lady D. Lady Erin D. Good to see you. Thanks for hopping on in. I appreciate you. We also do ham and turkey, but our ham is glazed with light brown sugar with pineapple chunks pinned to it. That sounds delicious. See, like I wish there was a vegetarian option of that because I do miss the flavor of things, but I don't want to eat the meat. We don't do turkey legs up here. I saw people in Florida doing that at Legoland. It was wonderful and disgusting at the same time. They also do that quite a bit at Renaissance festivals, the big turkey leg. I don't know. Everybody has their own way of doing things. Let's see. You know what you do with your leftover gravy? Poutine. That's what. Exactly. I'm missing some stuff here. Hold on. Gravy is delicious. Everything is better with gravy. Hang on. I missed. Oh, here we go. Yes, I know. I got to make you sausage and pep for sure. For sure. I could smoke you some great salmon and I would definitely try it. Absolutely. Fish are racist, so it's okay. See, that makes it even better. Oh, Cannoli's playing hardball. He only gets that food. So you're going to have to take it up with Cannoli to see if he'll pimp me out to make you sausage and pep. I think everything is better with gravy too. I think I like a good condiment. So, there's a line from Brickleberry that I thought of for this situation. The animals bears were discussing what was allowed to be eaten. They said, that's okay. Fish are assholes because they eat fish too. So there you go. Absolutely. Hey, dildo, showing juicy cavity. I'm just in time. You are. We're talking about sassying up a turkey when you make it nice and juicy. It also helps to cook two smaller. See, that's the thing too, Mike. I agree with you. Because we would do like the biggest turkey possible instead of maybe two smaller ones. So like I said, now we just do a relatively good sized turkey breast, because also when you feed such a large family or an Italian family and, you run out of, you want leftovers. If you're going to listen, I'm cooking for 2 days. So if you want to, really get leftovers, you need to make sure that you cook as much as you can, you know? My mom doesn't make the best Thanksgiving dinner. She's not allowed to cook. That's why I always cook. And that's okay. I took over. I cooked the turkey because my mother-in-law is deathly afraid of trying to cook a turkey. So the vegetarian cooks the turkey. I believe in treating animals with dignity, even if we eat them. It's just a circle of life. Even herbivores will eat other animals. I saw a horse chomp down on a live chick. I know. I get it. And it's okay. And I don't begrudge anybody else for eating that way. No, you're not the only one that deep fries turkeys. A lot of people deep fry turkeys, and a lot of people don't know how to do it correctly. And then you watch YouTube the next day of everybody setting their house on fire from improperly cooking turkeys or deep frying turkeys. Deep frying turkey sounds delicious. Shut up, Gord. Well, guess what? Today's a new day. You can eat your meat today. Oh, you guys, every gay guy can cook. I don't know if that's true. Hail the Lord. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you are well as well. I'm not ever going to be mad at what people eat. It's a personal preference, but I did once have a vegan slap a chicken wing out of my hand. See, I would never do that. I cook the turkey. I'm the vegetarian that cooks the turkey for the family. So yeah, it's just interesting. So on the day after Thanksgiving, we have the leftover oil from the turkey. So we invite everyone over to deep fry anything they want. We call it Fried Friday. That is a really cool tradition. I really like that. That's interesting. That's very cool. And here's the link again. We're going to keep sharing it throughout the show, you guys. Since this is my show and I'm the one that started it, I feel like it can be obnoxious with it. We're just going to keep occasionally dropping the link to help Vex's legal aid. So for victims of the common sense drought in Canada. Thank you so much for doing that, Melvin. I appreciate you. Glazing juicy cavities is my specialty. Exactly. I usually smoke our turkey. You know, when I did eat meat, my grandfather, when I was a kid, would smoke the turkey. And I back then I wasn't a huge fan of the smoky taste. So it wasn't my biggest thing, but whatever. I get a lot of people like smoking stuff, you know. I do, like, I have a coworker whose husband smokes cheese, and it actually tastes really good. You have to shove your whole fist in there, really root around and put some work in it. Once you are certain that you have done what you came here to do, you put the stuffing in there. Yeah, you do. That's the thing. It's so much fun pulling out the chicken gizzard and all that other crap. If I don't smoke it, I do what you do, Sassy. I make an herb butter and shove it under the skin. Yeah, and then you take a bunch of other things in it, because I don't do stuffing in the cavity because it just freaks me out. I'm always afraid it's not going to be cooked right. It's a preference. So I shove the cavity full of apple slices, orange slices, lemon slices, onions, garlic, and then it just makes this really juicy situation. So yes. Yeah, I think it's the best way to do it, because putting butter on top of the skin is fine. It will brown the top of the skin and make it crunchy, but I don't know if it falls off or if it gets right on the skin right on the meat under the skin. So I used to be a pescatarian, but I miss cheeseburgers and bacon. Now I eat more than any other food group. Yeah. You know what? I'm really surprised that I don't miss anything. I've been doing this. My daughter's 15. I was 6 months pregnant when I gave up red meat. So I have not had red meat since I was 6 months pregnant. And I don't miss it. I feel like over the course of the 15 years, they've really come a long way with, good imitation meat. However, I'm pretty sure it's not the healthiest for you. So I don't know, guys. I don't know. Okay, let's see. All right, smoked cheddar is damn tasty. I didn't realize I liked smoked cheese until he started breeding fish or food, not friends. I know that's opposite of what I learned in, wasn't it Finding Nemo? Josh does love brown skin. Did I watch what? No. I hardly have time to watch anything, to be honest with you. I'm so friggin' busy with working full time and trying to run a household and raise a daughter with issues and try to be a wife and all that stuff. It's tough. So we did sit down and watch Sylvester Stallone's documentary yesterday because I really love Sylvester Stallone. Plus, Cannoli's reviewing Rocky on MMM tomorrow night, so I watched that. And then we did watch The Covenant, right? Covenant with Jake Gyllenhaal. Really good movie. Really good movie. Amazing, strong brotherly love movie. I loved it. Loved it. Loved it. Loved it. What is the average size group do people get together with on Thanksgiving? Yeah, what is your average group? Because I know some people just like open it up to everybody. So we just have our immediate family. However, if we ever did run across a friend or somebody like that who doesn't have somewhere to go, of course, we would invite them. But I guess ours right now would be my in-laws, my brother-in-law. Unfortunately, grandma, our one last grandparent, can't leave, like she's in a living facility and it's too hard for her to leave. So she can't make it. Wait, I have to start off. Okay. My mother-in-law, father-in-law, my brother-in-law, cannoli, my daughter, and myself. So it's just 6 of us. It's small. It's small. But somehow we tend to make a lot of food. Josh likes to smoke that dick allegedly. Allegedly. Yes, we don't want to get sued for any false accusations here on SSS. Isn't that funny? I have a show SSS and Cannoli has MMM. I honor fish by eating them. I do too. I do too. I don't eat fish a lot, to be honest with you guys, but it's a nice option. Nebraska, my immediate family 6 and my in-laws 4 more, and then sometimes even a friend or 2. Yeah, that's about right. That's about right. No meat during pregnancy. There's a lot of folklore in Japan about diet and the outcome of a birth. I wonder which way it goes because I stopped eating meat in the middle of my pregnancy. I did go through this whole thing where I had to keep eating, and I ate them until I got sick. Arby's roast beef sandwiches. Like, I OD'd on them before I gave up the meat. Maybe that's my daughter's issue. My baby is primarily made of Big Macs and Cherry Coke. Yeah, so mine is made, in the beginning, it was a lot of bean burritos from Taco Bell. Then I remember doing Arby's roast beef sandwiches. And then I kept eating this turkey sub from this local pizza joint that was absolutely delicious. Yeah. No, that's okay. I was just curious. I was absolutely curious because I want to know, the different, I'm interested in that kind of stuff. Finding Nemo ruined my brain. Every time someone brings up a great white, my brain goes, hi, my name's Bruce, right? I try not to watch that show because fish are friends. Because don't they teach the shark that fish are our friends? You have 455 subs and 402 likes on this stream already. That's behind an impressive There's no way I have 402 likes on this stream. You know what it is? Here's the thing. I'm going to tell you something right now. Okay. I did this. I was on somebody else's stream. Like I logged in and I was watching and I saw how many likes that they had. Right. And I was like, it was no offense, but there was no way that there was that many likes on the stream. So I was like, there's something weird. So I backed out. I went back in and the likes were kind of appropriate to how many people were watching. So go out and come back in. And I bet you it's like mirroring me from another stream that you were watching or somebody underneath, because there's no way in hell I would ever have 402 likes on this stream. I really wish, but it's a glitch because I saw that the other day on somebody else's stream. So 20 to 25 and you cook for all those people, or do you guys open it to a potluck? I'm curious. Oh my God. I didn't even realize that. S&M. It's going to be my parents and me for Thanksgiving. Yeah. Okay. Let's do this since I'm going to keep chatting away. Okay. Thanksgiving. So I'm not really sure what this is here. So let's see if I can make this a little bit bigger. I hate that there's so many advertisements. I apologize. Okay. So this looks like rotten bananas with ham. Okay. Well, I'm not sure what that is. Okay. Sweet potato marshmallow bake. Okay, that's not bizarre. That's not bizarre. But this one is. What is frog-eyed salad? Frog-eyed salad. It's a combination of pasta, fruit, marshmallow, and cream. It's a dish that couldn't quite decide whether it wanted to be sweet or savory. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. Yeah, maybe he is back on track. It was a really good movie. Like, I love movies like that. I love action movies. I know it was based on a true story. So, I'm glad that the outcome was so great. But it was wonderful. I loved it. When I was in LA, my ex and I would do a Hollywood orphan Thanksgiving, Christmas, where we'd go and cook holiday meal and tell friends, coworkers. You know what? That's amazing. That's amazing, Josh. I really love that. Not all people are judgy. Jana, you're so funny. You crack me up. You're lame, Josh. How dare you be so good to other people, to strangers? No, that's wonderful. Hi, the Beast. Good to see you. Thanks for hanging out with us. I appreciate you. I've been seeing things like 3.9 likes on a stream with 8 people. Oh, I know. That's what I'm saying. As much as I would love the 402 likes, there's definitely a glitch because I saw it the other day. Yep. 2,000 likes. Not likely. Are you all getting these number glitches on mobile or PC? Yeah, I think mine was on my glitch, I think, was on my iPhone. It could be a YouTube glitch where everyone has the same amount. Yeah. Oh, was that happening before? Okay. It was my stream. Sassy said that hoe does not have that many likes. There's only 30 people watching. How do you know? Are you a fly on my wall? And I did call you a hoe. I did. I follow someone who I think bought subs from India. Midstream, maybe 80 new people appear in watching now, but nobody new shows up in the chat. Yeah, that's super weird. I don't have enough money to pay people to stay, It is weird. Thanksgiving is cool, but I celebrate Christmas and mentally disregard Thanksgiving. And I wonder about that too, you guys. That's why I kind of did the poll, because a lot of people just completely skip Thanksgiving and just straight to Christmas. And I absolutely love both. And I used to up until recently, because I feel like ever since COVID hit, people and things have just gotten more miserable, and we're looking for more joy in our lives. So I think the decorating is getting earlier. I used to lambaste people who decorated early before Thanksgiving, and I was like, what is wrong with you? I think I even posted a meme that every time somebody decorates before Thanksgiving, like an elf gets shot or some stupid thing like that. But so I think the last couple of years I've done the weekend before Thanksgiving, because I cook and I do a lot. And then the day after, now you have to schlep all your shit out and decorate. So I started doing it the weekend before Thanksgiving. This year I did it last weekend because it was like my one free weekend. Or was it 2 weeks ago? I don't remember, guys. Anyway, I did it earlier than normal this year, but I still adore Thanksgiving. I love the cooking. I love the food. I love just, not having to worry about gifts and all that stuff. So I really do enjoy it. So yeah, some people skip over it. It's totally fine. Okay, ambrosia salad. I don't think that is weird. I do think that people do this a lot at Thanksgiving. It's just a fruit salad. So basically, sometimes you can take I think pineapple in the marshmallows. Do you guys realize something about marshmallows though that I did not you like that word schlep, Stephen? Yes, Yiddish. I like to say slut. And I also call babbling women yentas. I like that too. So marshmallows, which I didn't realize this, there's a whole lot of stuff you guys don't realize isn't vegetarian. So a lot of candies and marshmallows have gelatin in them, and gelatin is basically ground up bones from different animals that make a gelatin. So marshmallows have gelatin in them. So, but at this time of year, Sprouts, which is like a local farmers market store here in Arizona, will sell vegan marshmallows. And my mother-in-law always buys them, and she'll put them on the sweet potato casserole so I can eat them. And then we roast marshmallows as a tradition. and make s'mores and stuff, along with all of the rest of our, yep, see, DeBeast is right. Hooves and bones. So yeah, you know what? You're right. It's a Hawaiian salad. It's a staple. And I think that that is fine though. Even if you want to do it during, I don't think that this is weird. This is on the list of weird foods, but I don't think it's weird. Jello's, oh my God. That looks horrific. Okay. Okay. Basically, when it comes to the Jello salad, anything goes. And we mean everything. As well as fruit and sweet things, you might also find it mixed with ingredients like vegetables and fish. If that right there doesn't make you want to throw up everything that you fucking eaten for the last week, I don't know what will. That is the nastiest shit I've ever seen. Holy moly. Oh, I got to get off of it. Okay, strawberry pretzel salad. Are you kidding me? This looks delicious. See, once again, though, do you see that top thing? You can't, that's another thing. Do you know Jello has gelatin in it? Jello has gelatin in it. I can't even eat Jello. Makes me sad. So this one right here, this actually looks delicious. It's a base layer of pretzels. Who doesn't like pretzels? Whipped cream, cream cheese filling, and a topping of strawberry jelly. It's basically like a trifle built in a different way. I don't understand what's wrong with this. This one, we do a Jello salad, but not that. Ew. Yeah, that one, other one was disgusting. I couldn't even stay on the picture. Yeah, this doesn't look bad at all. This I would definitely eat if it was gelatin-free Jello. I don't see the problem here. This should not be on the list. All right, you ready? This is what was on the picture. You know what? I know. Okay, so one Jello that I know for sure is vegan because I make a hold please, gingerbread trifle for Christmas for my mother-in-law, and vanilla pudding Jello is vegan. But as far as like these type of Jellos, like the fruity Jellos, it's been hard for me to find that stuff. So if you have any recommendations, I would love it. Yeah, strawberry pretzel salad. Oh, strawberry pretzel salad is awesome. I'm sure it is. Salty and sweet together. Who does not like salty and sweet? Get the hell out of here. Okay, so, let's see. Hi, I don't know how to say your name right. Leomi? Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Fruit salad is a staple for my husband's family from Minnesota. Yeah, see, that makes sense. I don't think fruit salad is wrong. I think it's fine, and I think it's something that is definitely part of your traditional Thanksgiving. Using plain gelatin with meats and vegetables was common until the 1970s. Yeah, it was. Definitely. Yeah. What's vegan Jello made of? Regret? Maybe. Probably. Okay. Okay, ready, guys? This is going to make you want to throw your guts up. Ham and banana casserole. This casserole is nothing like the Hawaiian pizza you've been enjoying. Instead, this recipe, which existed since the 1970s, involves a creamy concoction of banana, ham, cream, and cheese that layered and baked together. Oof. Oof. That's disgusting. Oh my God. I would never. I mean, come on. It just doesn't even look appetizing. How about head cheese? Shut up. That's disgusting too. No. See, I know. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry. Okay. Anything with corn? I don't think that's a problem. Corn is fine. Corn is fine. Okay. So what is this? Another inescapable element is dishes made with corn, and American households really do love get creative. Corn muffins and breads are the staples. Oh, that's my puppy scare. In essence, it's a creamy casserole of sweet corn with a crunchy cracker topping. Nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, that is some white people shit for sure. Ghetto white people shit. I'm sorry about being racist, but that's some ghetto white ass people shit. I am sorry. Listen, if you are suffering financially, there are plenty of food banks giving out free turkeys. Please, for the love of God. Strawberry pretzel salad. I've done sharp mustard on salad, on an egg salad as well. This should be a punishable offense, some of these foods. Oh, okay. Hi, Lisa. That's better. Thank you. I'm terrible at pronunciation of things, though. I don't know why. It's always a struggle for me. Like, I'll see a word and I just can't sound it out right in my head. So I apologize, but thank you. Vegan gelatin is made of vegetable gums and seaweed extracts. I know because I'm allergic to seaweed. That is good to know. That is really good to know. And I'm pretty sure that if I went to like a Whole Foods or a Sprouts or a Trader Joe's, I could find vegan gelatin. I just never venture off to those stores, but that's really good to know. Like if I needed, because some recipes call for gelatin, but it's like these already homemade thing or already like packaged things that have the gelatin. That's when it's hard. Well, hello, Beard. You're 46 minutes and 21 seconds late, and I'm on topic. Good to see you. Good to see you. Vegan gelatin is made with hooves and bones. Shh, don't tell them. Hey, don't tell me that, the beast. All right. So corn, I'm fine with corn. If you hate corn, I get it, but I think this is fine. Ew, turkey roasted with anchovies. Okay, so notoriously bland and dry. This is meat. This is meat that's made for brining. That's pre-soaking in a spiced salt water to give it flavor. Okay. The Mississippi-based chef is recommending an alternative, covering the bird with anchovy fillets before baking. The fish apparently melts and bastes the bird and leaves no trace when the cooking is done. Okay, however, would that that's okay. I love you anyway. I'm just giving you shit. I appreciate you even taking the moment to stop by. So thank you. That means a lot. Enjoy the time with your family. Thank you, my friend. Okay, so if you put anchovies all over your turkey, doesn't that defeat the purpose of... No, anchovies, okay, where are you? Anchovies are not that bad. They really aren't. In the right setting, though, I just think, wouldn't you ruin the flavor of your turkey by putting anchovies on it? Wouldn't that maybe take over the flavor? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just saying. I just think it's weird, but to each its own. That one is not as bizarre as some of the other ones. Okay. Now, Mama needs to look into this one. 100 proof turkey. 100 proof turkey. Yeah, corn casserole is fine too. Yeah, I'm totally fine with that. So kind of like I'm doing a green bean casserole. You're right. I think it would ruin the flavor. Anchovies are fine. It's too fishy. That's what I'm saying. I think it would just completely like cancel out the fact that you're making a turkey. So I don't think that there's a lot of better ways, which we've talked about, to keep your breasts moist. So, okay. So how about this? There's an alternative if you prefer something a little less fishy. The 100 proof turkey calls for a blend of spices mixed with 100 proof vodka to be injected straight into the meat. Well, giddy up. I would do that. Why not? Here's what you do. Here's what you do. If your family is hard to deal with, I guess the vodka gets cooked out, the alcohol gets cooked out. Never mind. You'd have to get them all boozed up another way. But anyway, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I wonder what type of flavor it would add to it. Cranberry and horseradish sauce. I'm not a horseradish fan at the moment. I think I might like to try it again because I'm trying to, broaden my palate. But wouldn't that just be salty sweet or spicy sweet? I don't know. Yeah, dildo would like to have vodka injected into his meat. And yes, moist breasts. There's your ASMR for today. Thank you, Dempsey. For anybody who's just dropped into the stream, we are raising money to help Vex's legal fund for a fine that she was slapped with for not complying over in Canada. I did pin the comment to the top of this stream. It's also located at the top of my Twitter page. So if you guys can just throw a couple of bucks, couple of cents, I don't care. Anything, any little bit helps. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you can't afford to donate, totally understand. Just share it on your social platforms. I would appreciate you so much. Thank you. Don't blame that anchovies on turkey stuff on white people, though. That is some shame-worthy shit right there. I don't think that's a white person thing at all. I think the bananas covered in ham is a white people thing, a real weird white people thing. It does sound tangy. That's why I'm not okay. Have you guys ever had, and we have potlucks potlucks at work, and sometimes like they'll bring a block of cream cheese and put like a sweet or tangy jam over it, and then you eat it with crackers. I think that combination would be just fine. Yeah, I think it could work. I don't think it's as weird. I love horseradish, but cranberry is caca. Yeah, that's another thing, guys. A lot of people, you either hate it or you love it. Cannoli does not like cranberry sauce. Here's the thing, too. I used to be like one of those people that just loved cranberry, the cranberry jizz out of the can, where it would come out with the can rings around it and you would just slice it up. But I found out, I believe that has gelatin in it too. So now I just eat the regular one. But it was good. Cranberries do need, I picked up what you're putting down there, my friend. Did it? She'll be here all week, people, all week. Oh, cranberry horseradish is a Polish thing. See, there you go. There you go. Hey, Jay, good to see you again. I got to see him earlier. He was chatting with Cannoli over the interwebs. Yeah, so that's weird. There is another one here. Let's see. There is, let me share this chat instead. Okay, I don't know if this is a repeat. I haven't gone over it. I was just kind of tagging or putting some stuff together. So what is the strangest food your family eats at Thanksgiving? Okay, and in the chat, if you guys haven't already shared, what is like the strangest thing you guys always have to have, or a tradition you always have to have at Thanksgiving? Like I said, our newest tradition now, oh, yes, we were. Bex, that's a secret. That was a secret. Yes, it was pre-showed gooch showing. So one of the traditions that we've started since my daughter was young is that my in-laws have this like really cool fire thing in the fireplace, like beehive fireplace thing in their backyard. So so we started roasting marshmallows from when she was really, really, really little. And so that's kind of been our tradition now. Other than just, we don't have any food traditions. We really stick to the regular white people Thanksgiving type of stuff. But that is one of our traditions, is we roast marshmallow and we make s'mores on top of all the, apple pie, pumpkin pie. And of course this year, keto pumpkin cheesecake and keto pumpkin pie. So yeah. What do you mean? Okay. What do you mean you have no Thanksgiving? Where are you again, Dildo? I forget. Anyway, if many of you don't know, this turkey, I believe, is the turkey from Christmas Vacation, where she just burnt the shit out of the turkey. Okay, here we go. Off to Croatia. Okay. Wow, I didn't realize you lived in. I actually have a coworker who's from Croatia. And she's crazy, and I love her for every minute of it. She's amazing. Well, greetings from Croatia. Thank you. Another Polish tradition is for us is a cucumber dill. Oh God, that sounds delicious. That sounds delicious. I love dill. I love anything with dill. That sounds friggin' delicious. So I'm right there with you. Here we go. What's that American Thanksgiving dish that has like yams and marshmallows? Yeah, so it's just a sweet potato casserole if you want. So my mother-in-law does make that, and she makes it with my vegan marshmallows. So basically, it's not the healthiest, because I think you just cook them in a bunch of brown sugar and vanilla extract. You make them nice and sweet, and you like caramelize them, and then you cover the top with marshmallows, and you like you melt the marshmallows, and then you broil it a little bit. But yeah, we do eat that here. We have a tradition here. We play games together, highly competitive, bloodthirsty, and each other type of games like Uno and Munchkin. That sounds fun too. That definitely sounds fun. Dildo's in a wet spot somewhere. Listen, that's his business. We don't judge here on SSS. Yeah, I know. My friends told me some stories about Croatia. That's sweet potato pie, and not in my house. Yeah. Oh, you could do sweet potato pie as well, but sweet potato pie, I thought that is just a pumpkin pie, but with sweet potatoes. Like this one is different. Like it's got the yams are the sweet potatoes. I guess there's a difference between yams and sweet potatoes. You could do it with either. I don't know the flavor difference though. I think my mother-in-law does sweet potatoes. And it's more in cubes. And so it's not like pureed like a sweet potato pie. Yeah. What's disgusting? That sounds disgusting. So you don't like sweet potatoes or yams? That's okay. It's an acquired taste. I think that's what you're saying. Well, hello, my friend, and thank you for subscribing to my channel. I just got a notification. It's good to see you on over here. Usually you and I meet up in other people's chats, so thank you so much. I appreciate seeing you today. Okay, so you are over in Hawaii, so you have different things. So I'm going to say this wrong, and I apologize. Gandul rice and pastelis, and we usually have smoked turkey tails and game meat. Okay, that's very different. Very, very different. Let's see. I used to drink with a Croatian called Big Z. We couldn't pronounce his name either. He was big like a power lifter. So my friend's name, she had to Americanize it a little bit because we couldn't say her name either, and she's from Croatia. So I totally get that. I totally get that. Yams are less sweet and more stringy. Okay, so that's why we do sweet potatoes. I like sweet potatoes and yams, but not with marshmallows and sugar. Yeah, it's definitely sweeter. So, but it's you know what, it's kind of nice though, because other than the cranberry sauce, it gives that nice, like if you want to add a little sweetness to your palate, because everything is so like salty on your plate. So sometimes it's yummy to take a piece of turkey with that, or my turkey, if you will. I should show you guys what I eat. Hold on a second. It's funny. And then we'll go back to Ardeen. Okay. Do I not know how to spell it? Let me see. Oh yeah, here it is. Images. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys what I eat. Well, usually it's like a regular just turkey thing. Hang on. I'm going to share this tab and then we'll go back. So here's what I eat right here. I don't know why it's not pulling up on the big screen. This is what I eat. Why isn't it showing up? This thing right here. Let me see if I can go back. Gardein. Hold on. Plant-based turkey roast. Here, let's see if it'll bring me up a better picture. I can do images. Sorry, I'm on a different thing here. I'm on this Microsoft crap. So that's so weird. It won't share the other. That was weird. Hold on. Oh, here. Okay. I got it now. Oh, I got it. Here's the weird. This is what I eat right here. It's a holiday roast. So it is meat free, and they put the stuffing in it. Now they used to have just a regular like turkey situation. It was kind of just like a little turkey breast looking thing, and it was just plain turkey, but we couldn't find that this year. So this is what I will be eating, which like I said, up until I was really able to find stuff like this, I would just have to eat the sides, and I hated just eating the sides. Matt, good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you're having a great day. Hope you're having a great day. Cucumber dill salad is really good. It usually has vinegar and Greek yogurt in it. I usually make it in the spring, summer. Yeah, it definitely sounds like one of those spring, summer meals for sure. Because that's a secret. Yes, he's another turkey. We should all do we should have a mosh pit for Thanksgiving. Yeah, we really should. Bye, Hilda. Good to see you. Have a good rest of your day. Or a mimosa chugging contest. I could get behind that for sure. All right, let me go back to not that. This one. This one here. So that's what I eat, people. Judge away. It's fine. Oop. Wrong button. All right, let's see what we have here. Nope, wrong screen again. Just a moment. Share this tab. Okay, so pasta and pavarotti. Okay, so here's an Italian tradition. Okay, so this American holiday is like 80% macaroni, meatballs, antipasto, cheese, meat, and food coma. Now, I don't think I'd like to do a whole pasta and that's a little bit too much. A little bit too much. Yes, the Yiddish version for sure. Oh God. Now, If the beast is still here, this is not something you guys do. This is something that's just you guys do in Hawaii all the time, not just for Thanksgiving, right? Oh God, I can't look at that. I'm going to scroll past that really quick because that bothers me. A relish tray. What the fuck is a relish tray? I still really don't know. It's an appetizer platter that my mom puts together every year. It's something my dad allegedly grew up in the 1950s in suburban Illinois. It's literally a wooden tray. It's a literal wooden tray with tiny bowls of weird sauces and spreads that don't even go together. Apple butter, cottage cheese, celery sticks, olives, corn relish. That sounds disgusting. Oh, too many peas. Oh God, okay. This right here, wet Jello. Okay, see, I think people like to make Jello molds. Yeah, I can't. I can't look at that, TD. I can't do it. I can't do it. Here we go. Yeah, we roast whole hogs all the time here. Yeah, so that's just a regular thing. Yeah, for sure. That's what I thought. Okay, ham and stashin. For some reason, one of the desserts we eat is ham and stashin. I don't know why my aunt, who is Catholic and Jamaican, thinks of food associated with the Jewish holiday. I don't know what it is. Oyster stuffing. This isn't very fun. Okay, that wasn't as fun as I thought it would be. Never mind. We're done with that. Oh, God, it's still on that picture. I can't. Gosh, dang it. Gosh, dang it. Okay. Okay, so we're going to move on from Thanksgiving real quick, and we're going to talk about a little bit about, like, after Thanksgiving, everybody starts to kind of, okay, so where's my poll? Let me look at my poll real quick. Hold on. Let me look at my poll. Okay, so far, 57% decorate the day after Thanksgiving, 20% the weekend before Thanksgiving, and 20% do it, like, right after, like, Halloween ends, and 3% keep it up all year round. That would be my daughter if she could. Okay. So most of you, it's the day after Thanksgiving, which I completely agree with. I'm totally fine with. It makes sense. That's usually when I do it. But so the day after Thanksgiving, so this Friday. Oh, and also, does anybody participate in Black Friday with all the sales and shopping and get involved in all that shit? I don't. I never will. I don't see the point. I like watching the YouTube videos after. However, if you were interested in getting some decorations for the day after or for Christmas, the day after Thanksgiving, I'd like to share with you guys something that Target has come out with. And you got to leave it to Target to always just make sure that we have everything that we need. Okay? Yeah, I like Cyber Monday. I like anything cyber. I am not the one that wants to go out and fight with people. I just can't do it. It just doesn't, it doesn't do anything for me. Even when my daughter was younger, there was never like a gift that I had to go and fight with other people to get. I work too much retail. I avoid Black Friday like the plague. Black plague. Yes. I did work retail in the very, very beginning of my, working career. And it was not enjoyable at all. I really sympathize for all those people that have to work Black Friday. I think it's ridiculous that we open like in the evening on Thursday. I think people should really be able to spend the time with their family. So I think part of it too is that, like, I would never go and participate, especially in the evening time when people start lining up and the workers have to deal with your shit, because I don't want to be the reason why people have to leave their Thanksgiving dinner. I think it's bullshit. Black Friday is a scam, and it is racist as well. I'm telling you guys right now, watch it. That's the next thing to change. I know there's been controversy over that as well, with it being called Black Friday. Let's see. I don't go out right away on Black Friday because I go to jail because I'll smack a bitch. That's what I'm saying. It's not worth it to me. There is nothing worth it to me. And especially too, like, they start their Black Friday stuff really early. Like, Cannoli loves movies, right? And Voodoo and Apple and iTunes just had a shit ton of movie sales. And he got like box sets and stuff for like $30 for like full seasons of stuff. So yeah, it'll probably be Friday of color. There you go. Black Friday isn't Ice Cube movie. Yep. Products on the sale block. Sus as fuck. Yeah, but the thing is you can get good deals if you just wait. I watched people have their Thanksgiving dinner in a tent on the sidewalk outside of Best Buy so that maybe get a TV. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I mean, fine. If that's what you want to do with your family, you're still spending time with your family, whatever. Do what you got to do. But because you're an asshole and you're standing out front, the thing is if there wasn't a need for people to leave their Thanksgiving dinner early to have to go open up these stores, they wouldn't do it. Okay. But assholes who need a good deal on a TV make it that way. Hey, listen. Yeah, there's the Matt Walsh. Listen, I mean, this is where I heard the story, so I copied it. I'm sure there's more stories. We should call it Rainbow Color Friday then. You know, y'all be inclusive. Yep. All right, so here we go. We're going to, Target releases a transgender nutcracker. I don't think the word black is racist. If we ban the word, whatever word replaced it would then be racist too. It's a frickin', I know, it's so stupid. I can't. All right, here we go. Make sure that the volume is up.
Target is once again under fire for offering over-the-top leftist merchandise in its stores. The company faced criticism and boycotts earlier this year for its Pride merchandise, which included tuck-friendly female swimwear and children's merchandise emblazoned with Pride messaging. Now they're back at it with their Christmas decor section, and the account End Wokeness shared some images apparently from a Target. So we've got gay, trans,
all right, hold on.
Nutcracker.
Okay. I'm going to pause this real quick. I really wish I could make it bigger. I apologize. Oh, you know what? Hold on a second. I'm going to try something. One moment. Hold on. I'm going to try to bring up. Hold on. And woke. Let me see if I can do this real quick, you guys. Maybe it'll be bigger. That's what she said. Hold on just a moment. I'm going to try to scroll through here. I don't know. I think they're very, very busy posting. I wanted to see if maybe I could make the image a little bit bigger so we can really dive in and see what these things look like. If not, we'll go back to the video. Yeah, I know. I've said also moist breasts earlier today as well. So you guys could have a field day with everything that I have been saying today. Nope. Oh, what the hell? Wow, they really are busy. Whoever is, this must have been a while back. Well, if I can't get it, you guys, that's okay. Just squint your eyes. Hang on, we're going to go back to this. I apologize. All right, let's just share this screen. Just fluff it a bit. Oh, I know. Let's go back. We'll just go back and blow this up. I'm sorry. Blow this up. Play this again. Okay. Nope, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong guy. That's the wrong. That's the wrong one. That'll be for later. Nope. Yeah, well, guess what, you guys? I don't know what the hell I'm doing here. Hold on. Log in. Oh, it's log into TikTok. Why is it doing that? Hold on. Just be patient with me. I appreciate you. Share screen. Log. Oh, here we go. Okay. Sorry. Okay. So here we go. So right here is your transgender nutcracker. And then I don't know what these other things are. Gosh, I wish I could make this bigger. But there's a unicorn right here. And then I don't know what this one is here. And then you have Santas in wheelchairs. The Nut and Beast. Yeah. Oh, yeah, exactly. What the fuck? The Nutcracker, seriously, and Black Santa Claus. Yeah, I know. I have been seeing Black Santa Claus a lot. You know who points it out to me? My daughter. I guess so. I mean, this is not necessary, you guys. It's just so stupid. When are we going to stop? I literally have not purchased or gone into Target since the whole debacle happened with them.
Cracker.
Oh, here you go. Sorry. Here's a bigger picture. So so I'm really going to just, get canceled here. Not only is it transgender, but it's also dark skin. Just saying it's your 22 stream. Can't say how your previous streams were, but you're really good at this whole streaming thing. Thank you, TD. I appreciate you. I do. It's only because people show up in the chat to help me out. I have my loyal people that show up every week. And if I didn't have my lovely supporters in the chat, I wouldn't be able to do this because it's hard doing a solo stream without having anybody to talk to. So the chat really helps me out and I'm super grateful for it. So here you have, yeah, it does look Mexican. What the hell? So it's a dark transgender. Let's see if we get anything else.
I'm just now processing that for a second. A trans nutcracker.
Yes. I mean, a trans nutcracker. It's not what.
Gaga, you look so good.
It's so on the nose that how is that even real? Apparently, that's real. I mean, okay. And then next we have the disabled Black Santa as well. So Target is fully.
Hold on, disabled Black Santa. Let me go back just a sec.
Target is fully.
Oh, hang on. I got to go back just a little bit more. Here you go. So disabled and Black. I know trans is, you're right. So that is the LGBTQ nutcracker because trans, isn't that like the pink, the light pink and blue? Anyway, I'm not, okay. So the whole point of this is that we make things so we can see ourselves in things, right? Because we have to be represented in everything. So what person out there is going to look at this ornament or whatever this is and say, wow, I relate to a handicapped Black Santa Claus? Absolutely. You better all install a ramp in your chimney if you want presents this year. I don't understand this. Disabled Black Santa got shot down by. This is so stupid. It's so stupid. It's not. You're right. It's on the flat nose. I don't know where this is supposed to land. Who is this made for? Who is this made for? I'm totally with Barbie dolls that are in wheelchairs or stuff like that, or dolls, because little girls that might be in a wheelchair, they do want to identify with something. I am all for that. But this doesn't make any effing sense. Crip shot his blood Santa ass. Yep. It's just, you're right. Nobody. Nope. This doesn't relate to anybody. I don't understand it. It's just so asinine. And I am so annoyed because I friggin' loved Target. I really did love Target, but I won't go. I did go in there a couple of weeks ago because the kid wanted a Starbucks. Now, Starbucks is just as bad because they were anti-cop and stuff, and I really shouldn't be purchasing shit from there either because my father-in-law is a ex-cop. But the kid really wanted a peppermint frappuccino situation, and Dunkin' Donuts just doesn't do it right. So I did go in to Target and go right to Starbucks, and you're giving money to Starbucks. That's how I mean, really, it was just fun. Starbucks, Target, they're all assholes. But that was the first time I actually walked into a Target after, this whole debacle in June. And I will not give my money to Target. I will not put anything. I won't give them anything. If Target thinks they can use a Gooch Nutcracker, they have another thing coming. Well, they might. They absolutely might. You just never know. Yeah, I know. That's the thing too. I don't like Starbucks. I don't drink anything from there. I bought her something and I think I did get myself a tea, but that was the first time in a very, 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 very long time that I've given my own money to Starbucks. I work for a medical office, and so sometimes drug reps will bring us Starbucks. That's not my money. They can put their money into it. But I'm not a Starbucks fan. I'm a Dunkin' Donuts girl if I get a coffee. But most of the time, I'm a great fucking barista. And I have all these like syrups and all this other stuff. And we make our own coffees here just because I prefer the taste better. So, yeah, I don't like Starbucks either. Oh, look, there are white Santas. They have to sit in the back. Are there? Oh, you're right. They are white wheelchaired Santas in the back. You're absolutely right. Oh my gosh, this is just Thank you, Melvin. Thank you so much. You are really just kicking it out of the park for me. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. So yeah, that's where we're at. Let's finish the video. I'm not really sure if there's anything left
as well. So Target is fully still embracing the trans.
Yeah. Hey, Madness Comic Network. Good to see you. Thanks for hanging out with us. We appreciate you. Thank you. Miracle on 115th Street. This is just so stupid. Oh, I know. Stephen Ransom, you are absolutely right. And I don't discredit you. I'm so glad that you have got something going for you. Starbucks, I hear, is actually not a bad company to work for. Don't they like help you with your if you want, they'll help pay for an education or something. I know Starbucks is your livelihood, and I completely support you working there. They are just grabbing they're just grabbing at the cash like everyone else. And I get that. I totally get that. It just really bothered me when they did the whole thing about the cop when the BLM stuff was happening. But you know what? Here's the thing. And this is what I said on, I don't know what stream I was on or if it was Cannolis on Friday. If we really ethically stood by everything that we felt, we wouldn't shop anywhere. We wouldn't do anything. We couldn't have cell phones, you guys, because you know they're probably made by children in Chinese sweatshops. Like everything that we do is probably, you know, tainted in some way or another. So you just have to pick and choose where you're going to stand. But I get it. And I'm so happy for you. No, you're right. And I don't want to speak ill of Starbucks. I mean, there's a reason why Starbucks is as big as they are. I just don't, I don't actually like drinking coffee out very much anymore because I try to do like low sugar stuff. And Starbucks and Dunkin' do not have good sugar-free flavors, in my opinion. So it's really hard to find like a festive drink at any of these places. So I find like skinny syrups that I can have, that I can make like holiday drinks. Like I can make a gingerbread iced coffee or a gingerbread coffee here. I can make a peppermint mocha. I can make pumpkin spice with the stuff that I have here and I know what's going into it. So that's another reason why I don't go to these places. But here, let's get out of, stop sharing. Okay, I see no problems here. They are not going to force that into my home. If they want off-brand Santas that make people sad when they look at them and nutcrackers that touch each other's butts, do it. Absolutely right. It's their prerogative, and I don't have to like it either. They can do whatever the hell that they want, and it's so stupid. Yeah, they can do whatever. It's true. It's true. I started avoiding Starbucks when they went digital payment only up here in Canada. Yeah, that is stupid. But also the syrups make my whole body itchy. I just, like I said, I can't get any of like the holiday drinks because they're just too much calories, too much sugar, too much fat for me. And I just, like I said, I tend to just make stuff at my own home. Thank you. Don't forget to hit that like button. If you are watching this channel and you like what you see and you haven't subscribed, give me a subscription. I'm edging towards edging. I've used a lot of choice words today. I'm creeping towards the 500 mark. I'm almost got the watch hour, so any little bit would help. I appreciate you very much. Dempsey, you can buy one for your Black friend, though. A great conversation piece. We should get one for, you're right. We need to buy a disabled Black Santa for AJ. Absolutely. I want a gay Santa saying, hey, 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 instead of ho, 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 or I'm going to riot. See, there's the thing. Where are you? Where do you see yourself and stuff? Well, you did you not see you have the LGBTQ nutcracker with your flag on it? So they did that for you. So stupid. It is so stupid. We don't need to be represented in everything. It's getting so friggin' out of hand. There's this lady on TikTok that is a very huge ally in that community. I mean, just so far that she has a gay pride tree. And she's not gay. She's a straight woman. It's Mama Tot, if anybody watches TikTok. I know it's my guilty pleasure, but it's where I find a lot of the shit that I share with you guys. But yeah, she has a rainbow tree and does a whole gay pride thing. I don't know if you want, wait, if I want to do, what did you say? Let's say, oh, you're going to scratch your itchiness. Okay. All right. A gay Santa would say, slay, slay, slay. Oh, I see what you're saying. There you go. I just knocked my drink over, and I'm not even drunk. I'm just handsy. I'm handsy. I'm an Italian girl that's handsy. I want a Polynesian Santa with face tats. How about this? I want a Santa with hearing aids. Represent me. I want an Italian broad with hearing aids that uses her hands all the time. I mean, we really need to be represented in every single thing that comes out. Get over it, people. You don't need to see yourself everywhere. And if you do, then take pictures of yourself and paste it all over your room so you can see yourself all the time. It's like, get over yourself, people. I can't. I just can't. I guess we should real quick also talk about why Kim Kardashian is on my thumbnail, eating a bag of Cheetos, looking like a dude. Okay. So we'll pull this up real quick. No, I don't want to sign up. All right. Let's see. When are we going to get the blended bridal statue of a self-wedding cake for the narcissist? Yeah, you can. You can. I know. I'm handsy. I said things like moist breasts already on this stream. It's very choice today. That's what they're saying. Anyway, let me pull this up real quick. This is just, I just can't. It's just so friggin' stupid now. See, this is on the other side. This is on the other side. Oh, I know. These people should just keep their mouths shut, really. I think LGBT merch isn't a terrible idea. It's not just for the 90% of the country. It's an interesting gamut considering their recent past history with backlash. Not my money, whatever. Yeah, I mean, once again, you should just be able to have your own little store. It shouldn't be at every friggin' Target, like right when you walk in. Just make it separate. Okay, so like a boss, Kim Kardashian fronts GQ Men of the Year issue. Men of the Year. So they put a woman on the man's Men of the Year cover. Now, granted, I do appreciate the fact that no, I don't know what I appreciate here, actually. I don't understand why they didn't put a man on the front of Men of the Year. So this is the picture that's on my thumbnail. She graced the 2003 Men of the Year issue. Why? Why is this even happening? Why does she need to be on the cover? And is that okay? So let me ask you guys, is this misrepresenting you? Is this misrepresenting you because you guys like to eat bags of Cheetos while wearing your suits? I don't understand this. This just doesn't make any sense. So they are glorifying Kim Kardashian on a men's magazine. Now, a men's magazine, but here's the thing too. Let me Kim, there's a possibility. Hi, good to see you. Kim, there's people that are transitioning. I know Cheetos are gross. I do like the puffy Cheetos, but I don't eat them just because, I just don't want to double ass. Okay, bathing suit of Sports Illustrated. They're not a sport. See, here's the thing. I don't know if this is bad or good now. I mean, it's weird. This is a revenge for Woman of the Year being trans. I don't know. I'm confused now because beautiful women are usually in men's magazines, and I get that. But her on the cover being dressed like a man, I know, a little bit. I agree with you. I just don't know what we're trying to do here. I don't see, and I'm looking into it more than I should be because it's stupid. You should be able to have a beautiful woman on the cover. Now she's dressed like a man. So is that like a dig that boss women can be men too? Sorry. I don't know. I don't know what we're going for here. I'm sorry. I'm all over the place, but I guess she's just trying to represent that she is a boss, just like a man, that if a man could do it, a woman could do it too. But yet, Woman of the Year, we have things like this, where Dylan Mulvaney, now granted it was in the UK, but she was awarded Woman of the Year. So I don't know, you guys. It's just a double standard for me. I'm just tired of all of this back and forth shit. But Kim is not necessarily the man of the year, but she is definitely representing for all men on the GQ. I mean, thank God that, and I don't like thank God that the sexiest man alive was actually a man this year, Patrick Dempsey. So I'm grateful for that. I do find that kind of strange that they pulled Patrick Dempsey as sexiest man alive right now, just because I don't feel like he's as relevant as he was maybe years ago at the height of his Grey's Anatomy career when he was McDreamy. McDreamy was the other one that was married to the Noxzema girl. But oh, I see what you're saying. But I just find it strange that they chose Patrick Dempsey right now when there was a lot of other men that are maybe in the forefront that deserve that title. I thought it goes off of popularity. Anyway, at least they gave the sexiest man alive to a real man and not somebody who was transgender. I'm grateful for that. I can't say this is not this is the last time that they're actually going to honor a real man, but I'm hopeful. Okay, let's see here. We do a couple more things before we wrap it up. Oh, speaking of trans, let's Cannoli shared this with me today. Oh. Now, did Henry Cavill did he win this award yet? Because that's what I'm saying. Like, there's so many other people like Henry Cavill that I feel like would have been more relevant right now. I just don't see the relevancy of Patrick Dempsey right now. It just seems like a weird pick. Not that I don't think he's not attractive older man. I'm fine with it. I just find that is it really? Interesting. All right. Very nice. There are hotter guys. Hugh Jackman, me. Ryan Reynolds. Yeah, no, I want to say that they've already been, I think they've already done it. I'm not sure. I don't think so, in all honesty. But see, that's the thing. I think Henry Cavill definitely would be a lot better to put, especially since he got shitted on for Superman. And like he's, I still feel like he's out there and he needs to be seen. And I mean, I know he needs to be seen, but I just don't understand why we chose Henry Cavill is a standard they judge by. They decide whoever they think is closest wins. No. I don't think Patrick Dempsey is even in the same wheelhouse as Henry Cavill. Just saying. Most attracted as voted by whom exactly? That's what I'm saying. I don't know who. Oh, God. Can somebody send Vex some water? Hose her down? Anyone? Hose her down? But yeah, I just don't understand the Patrick Dempsey choice. It doesn't make much sense to me. But we are confused. So we have a question. I have a question for you. Maybe you guys can help me out. Cannoli shared this with me earlier today, and I'm wondering if, I didn't want to make that screen bigger. Hold on. Whatever. Who the fuck cares? Yeah, Vex, stop it. Real quick. Can a trans woman get pregnant after surgery? Does she have the period? That's how stupid our generation is. Like, I don't know if this is trolling. I don't know what this is, but no, you can't. No, you can't. But these are the type of dumb questions that people are asking. You cannot get a period after you have the surgery. And what surgery are you talking about? Just changing your undercarriage? No, it doesn't work that way. And if you could get pregnant, you wouldn't need the surgery, stupid. Just saying. Any hoodle. All right, let's get out of here. Let's see what else. We have some other fun stuff real quick. Oh, speaking of trans, we don't. You're absolutely right. We don't. And I'm going to show you this real quick. Here's something really yummy for you guys. Mrs. 1776 shared this on her Twitter. And I wanted to see what you guys thought of this. Each time you creeps pull the genital game, I'm going to repost this picture. It's very easy to figure out since very few trans women pass. So here is, here you go. Trans is beautiful. Now these people right here, how do farts come out in lumps? Here you go. So these are the type of people that are trans. These are the type of people that, kind of like from my last stream where I played that video of a transgendered person who transitioned male to female, said, knock the shit off with getting pissed off if you're misgendered. Because if you're looking like, especially this one down here, this one down here, these three down here, the one in the, I mean, look at that. Now, the only passable one I see, the only passable one from the picture is the top left-hand corner. That's it. So if these other fucks get misgendered, you can't get mad. I'm sorry. You need, like she said in my video last week, you need to up your game a little bit. Become passable. Number 7. Yeah, I think that's what I'm saying. I'm sorry, Beard. I know. That's why I do this stream on an empty stomach, just in case. Murphy's Law applies. Of course, they're going to extremes. In worst case scenario, it's inevitable as they push back in response to lunacy. Yeah. Maybe bleeding from the bussy would be considered menstruation in a brave new world after all. Well, the interesting thing is that I did play a video several streams back of a person who was so excited because they thought they were having their first period. And it was several weeks after their transition surgery. So they, had their penis removed and they had a vagina. And she spent all day shopping with her sugar daddy and came home and just started bleeding quite a bit from that area. So she thought it was her period. No, you dumb bitch. Your what's it called? Stitches have popped or whatever. It's not healthy. Stop it. No, there's a problem. So yeah, it's also just, they're so stupid. They don't really realize that, no, you can't have a period. If you're bleeding from that area, it's not normal. You should go see a doctor. Specimens. Absolutely. Oh, probably. Absolutely. Yeah, they're not beautiful at all. That's the thing. But we're supposed to accept that, you guys. Oh my God, we should do that song. We should change that song from Runaway Train to Runaway Trans. But you're right. But this is what we're supposed to think is beautiful, you guys. And if you don't, you are just a transphobe and you're rude, you're mean, and you really should, get a reality check. Let's get out of here. Oh, here we go. Here, you guys, hold on a second. I just found something when I was scrolling down. Here you go. It is right here. Oh, I was just there. How funny. So here, they're selling it. Oh, it's on sale. So Santa in a wheelchair holding fabric Christmas tree ornament. $2.10. So if anybody wants this, maybe I should do a giveaway. And we can raffle off, but then that would mean I'd have to go and I'd have to purchase it. So this is a tree ornament. Not really sure. I'm just not sure. Here you go. And then we can get a bigger, let's see. Here we go. Okay, here's a bigger picture for you guys. First of all, these are $12. And so you have the LGBTQ right here. I don't know what the second one is. I know we really, sorry, I don't want to put you in timeout. We really should send AJ the Black Santa. That would be hysterical. So I don't understand what the blue one is next to it. And then we've got the unicorn, which the unicorn, to me, the outfit looks to be in trans colors is what it looks like to me. So, yeah. Hey, Pet Brett, good to see you. It's called evolution. I thought the conservatives were the evolution deniers. This is just, I can't believe it. I've seen it all. Oh, and they have the years on them too. So you can do it. This is like a collector's item. But you know what's interesting? All of the trans, if you guys look right here, all of the LGBTQ ones are fully stocked, but the other two, you know what? I wonder if little kids just thought the unicorn was super cute and just bought it. And then the other one, I'm not really sure what the blue one is. I can't read the description on the bottom there. So I'm not sure. And once again, you guys, raising money for Vex, please. Here's the link if you're interested. Love you all. Appreciate anything you guys could do. Appreciate you. Okay, and then let's see. Okay, and then here's the black Santa right here. And then the white Santa's in the back. Right? The dog is cute. Here, let's go back. The dog is cute. See, and I love dogs. So I would totally do that if it wasn't at Target. And then if you look down at the very bottom down here, there's I think there's a black Santa holding a box next to a white Santa. I don't know. I wouldn't spend a dime on that, although if you'd gift it to me, I'm going to sell it to some nut job, right? Oh, yeah. So just a closer little thing. And to know that it's $2.10. That's wonderful. Wonderful. All right. What else do we have here? Oh, I don't need that. Let's see. I love dogs. Like, they're my favorite. They're my favorite animal. Absolutely. All right. Let's see. What are we going to finish up on today? Get rid of that. Okay. So we have this person here. Oh, I know. You're not supposed to ever ask him what's in the box. I agree with you. So I wanted to give you guys a little bit of a lesson on how LGBTQ education organizations encourages teachers to be trans activists in their classroom. So if any one of you need a lesson in how to, hang on, let me get rid of this. Sorry. Hold on. I'm just going to help you guys out real quick. So this is Jack. But Jack is wearing very girly-like earrings. But Jack is going to teach us how to make sure that we're a good trans ally in the classroom for kids. For kids, by the way. Okay, so he's going to give us a lesson.
I'm Jack. My pronouns are they, them, and I identify as trans and non-binary. Here are three.
Okay. All right, here's where I'm confused really quickly. Here's where I'm confused. You're trans non-binary. You have a beard. You're obviously wearing lipstick. He's got long nails on and earrings. Yeah, right. Exactly. So I think I think a non-binary person should be really honestly somebody you don't know which way that they go. It's so confusing. Well, I guess I just stepped on my own words. This person, I don't know which way they're going, but I just don't understand why we can't pick a lane here. It's very confusing. I guess non-binary means you get to be both, right? So you can have a beard, wear lipstick, have nails, dress like a dude. Okay, maybe I just corrected myself. Sorry about that. He is. I know. He's so special. Here we go.
3 things you can do to support trans children in your school. Number 1, be a visible trans ally. There are lots of ways to do this, from having trans-inclusive flags in your classroom to having trans-inclusive storybooks on your bookshelves.
Oh, okay, cool. So, yes, thank you. You're absolutely right. Absolutely right. Thank you that is what I was trying to say. Pat on SNL was definitely non-binary. Pat can go either way as far as the name. You had no idea if they were male or female. I agree with you. Thank you. Hit the nail on the head. I appreciate you. Yes, they identify as someone who wants attention, for sure. I know, you're right. I know I should, because, but it's hard. Okay. So here's the thing. You have to make sure you have the trans flag in your classroom. And then you should also make sure you have trans inclusive storybooks on your bookshelves. Cool. Okay.
Number 2, stop unnecessarily gendering things in your school. This ranges from easy changes, like not grouping children into boys and girls, to not having gendered uniforms.
Okay. I know we can still hear his lisps. Oh God, okay, yes, exactly. Okay, so So he said, let's not genderize children by saying boys and girls and not having gendered uniforms. Okay, so please, suggestions. How would we then identify the two groups of people? Hey, you little fucks, get over here. But then how do you identify the boys from the girls if you oh my God, I can't. My brain. Do you see the smoke coming out of my brain? I want to punch him in the face rather than listen to this thing on my TV screen talk. Absolutely. I'm so sorry, Krista. I'm ruining your Sunday. I'm so sorry. No flag should fly in an American classroom besides the national flag. I absolutely 100% agree with you. I'm all for it. And why is this guy sitting in front of plywood? Beards and lipstick. Homie needs to shave and commit to the group. That's what I'm saying. That's what bothers me so much. Commit to one side or the other. This non-binary shit, like that girl that I played last week, that got pulled over for drunk driving, and she was 15 million different issues with her. She was non-binary. However, she definitely looked like a girl. So check the Lispy Queef's computer. My gay friend who is no longer with us would punch that thing in the face. Well, I am so sorry about your gay friend no longer being with you. And that's kind of how Josh is too. Like, Josh just doesn't want to deal with these type of people. Hey, you little fucks. Yeah, see, that's why not? Why not? All right, let's keep going. His voice makes me feel like I'm catching an illness like air herpes or something. I absolutely agree. But I want to know, I don't know if he goes further, but I really want to know what his suggestion is. Instead of saying boys and girls, what's your suggestion? I really need to know that because I'm confused on how it, okay, if you want me to follow these rules, I need to know what, oh my God, it might be, it is a little bit scary. He needs to be brought back to the mental ward. I'm sure they're looking for him. Oh, for sure. I mean, this just right here. All right, let's see.
Consider how excluded trans and especially non-binary children and staff may feel about gendered spaces and policies.
Okay, does anybody in the chat have any sort of suggestion on how to refer to splitting up a group between boys and girls? I guess you just split up two groups and say, hey, you fuck, and just like, I guess, just put them in groups based upon something else. But here's the thing too, you're still splitting them up based on something. So you're still being offensive in some way, aren't you? What if you put all the tall kids over here and the short kids over here? What if you put all the black kids over here, the white kids over there? See, we don't care about that. We just care about their racism. Racism.
Number 3, teach children about pronouns, what they are, how we use them, and why they're important. This allows trans people to not be singled out for their pronouns and instead makes pronouns part of the norm. I'm Jack.
All right, so Jack has told us how to deal with trans in the classroom, okay? First of all, Jack, you should not be bringing anything with sexuality or gender to the classroom. That's not appropriate. Leave that to the parents. This is one of the times when you look someone dead in the eyes and say, no, you weirdo, get away from my kids. Absolutely. Absolutely. You let women vote, and this is what you get. Shut up, Sax. Do I need to get you a shirt that Pearl sells that says women shouldn't vote? Because I will. I'll send it to you. Although Vex said sending anything to Canada is like super expensive. So I don't know how I could do that. Enough with the fucking pronouns. There's no they, them. They just made it up. They do. They make stuff up to make themselves feel better about things. I don't follow those stupid rules. Screw those rules. Those people need to do better. Yeah. Don't tell me how to treat you like that. It's especially when you're asking for such asinine requirements. It just does not make any sense. It's asinine. Idea for splitting up the groups. One is a male group, the other is female. If the trans don't like it, get a helmet and deal with it like everyone else. Amen, Dempsey. Right there. Get a helmet, people. Life is hard. You're not always going to get what you want. You're going to get your feelings hurt. So, you know, put your big girl panties on or big boy panties and let's get to it, because shit, I'm tired of treading lightly around everybody and you don't know what to say and you don't know how to approach them. It's just exhausting. And props to the people that are so open-minded, that are transitioning or have transitioned, that understand that, you know, not everybody's going to cater to them. Hey, Adam, good to see you. Thanks for hanging out with us. We're about ready to wrap up the show, but I do appreciate seeing you. Thank you so much. They made it up during lockdown and was, well, that's the thing too. That's the thing too. You give any of these mentally ill people too much time on their hands and, you know, they just were allowed, and then we allowed everybody to do it. We just made it okay. So everybody came out of lockdown all mentally fucked up, and we're like, okay, instead of fixing this, we're just going to cater to it. We're going to make sure that everybody feels represented. We'll call you by whatever you want to be called as, and just leave it at that. So that's absolutely the issue. I can't. And, you know, it's social media too. We're all on it. I get it. But, you know, some of us actually want to help people and not feed into this bullshit. As long as you respect others, you can be what you want and don't go after kids and don't be a criminal. I agree. And going after the kids part is the one that really bothers me. And it's people like Jack here that are trying to bring it into their classroom. I'm pretty sure I have, you know, Pink right here too. I had an article here where, and I don't know, I didn't research this enough to know exactly where, but Pink's upcoming, Florida shows will get more than just a performance. The singer plans to give out books banned from the state's public schools and libraries. So what books are banned? Inappropriate books for children. So Pink, who has 2 children, which by the way, I think they get to identify as however they want because she's like that, which this shit just pisses me off. I really like her music. Why can't you guys just shut the F up? Leave your politics and everything aside. It really just muddies the waters. Okay. But Pink is going to go ahead and fix things in Florida. And she's going to make sure that you get all of these banned books. They're banned for a reason, honey. They're not good. They're not good for the kids, but she's going to make sure. She's going to make sure. So it's disgusting. It really is disgusting. I don't know if I have anything else on here. Oh wait, what's this? Oh yeah, this was a double standard right here. Hold on a second. Okay, hold on. This was pretty interesting. Hold on. This kind of goes along the lines of what we were talking about. Okay, so look at this lovely lady here who just screams an agenda, screams her ideology. When my students realize that as an LGBTQIA+, your sexuality becomes part of your culture, but that isn't true for straight people. So isn't she contradicting herself, stating that like the whole thing of it is too, I believe, is that she accidentally emits the quiet part out loud. So you're making it a part of your culture. That's the whole thing of it. You're making it a part of your culture. It is, and that's what we hate about. We hate the fact that it's part of your culture. It's disgusting. Leave it alone. I don't make being straight part of my culture. Have you talked about them not wanting to celebrate Christmas because half the nation? Oh yeah, cannoli. I did get that. Hang on. I do have that somewhere. Hold on. Where did I put that? Did he send it right here? I think this is what he sent. Because I told cannoli. Nope, that's the wrong one. Hold on. I have it somewhere. I think it was on cannoli's page. Let's just go to his page. Let's just go to his page and pull it up there. Just a moment. Yada, 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 yada. Where are you? Here we go. Here we go. Let me share this page. Here you go. So time to rethink Christians as half of country not Christians. Time to rethink Christmas as half of the country is not Christian, says diversity group. They say many people feel left out and excluded from the celebrations while their own religious or spiritual festivals are ignored. But somebody did say in the comments that these are the same assholes that will be pissed if you don't give them a gift on Christmas. It's just, it's so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. You can have whatever holiday that you want. So half the country might not be Christian, and that's fine. And that's why you have your own holidays. Oh, was it Cannoli's response or on Cannoli's page? Hang on. Or was it the actual post itself? Hold on. Was it Dempsey? Was it on Cannoli's post? Hold on. I'm trying to find it, Dempsey. I'm sorry. I don't know. To Cannoli. Okay, cool. Thanks. Let me go back. Hold on. Wow, there's a lot. Oh, Dempsey, there you are. Your picture was showing different. Did I get it right? Okay, hold on. I saw this before and I added some context to the picture. I'll do the same here, I suppose. The rise of religion, nuns. No, why can't I say that word? Hi, bae. So, Christians. Oh, so Christians it's going down and religiously unaffiliated. I see what you're saying. Okay. And then other religions. So it looks here that other religions are quite low here. And I think a lot more people are becoming religiously unaffiliated. But you're right. Christian is still up at the top there. Yeah, it's fallen a little bit, but it's still dominant. So yeah, no, that was interesting. Thank you. Men fight against the weird style. We should just embrace it. Oh, I actually have, but still 2/3 of the country. I do have something for all the men that stuck around now that I realize it. Hold on a second. I got something for you guys. Thank you, Dempsey. That was interesting. I appreciate you. Hold on, you guys. I have something for you. Oh, TD, I think you shared this. You did. You shared this, TD. Hold on a second. I'm just going to end the stream with this for all the dudes that hang out in my chat. I appreciate you. We did this last week. We'll do it again. Here you go. Let me share this real quick. And then we're going to wrap up the show. And see, look, TD, you're here and you're getting a shout out. Here you go. You guys want tickets for this? She's drinking a beer half naked. There you go, people.
Those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces are the same.
Thanks, Matt. I appreciate you.
Holy
moly. I'm pretty sure that people aren't going there just to watch the sport. Wow. I didn't know there was going to be spreaded butt cheeks there. What do you mean we'll get my channel popped? Seriously? What does that mean? I know. So much cake. So much cake. Okay, I need to know what this means, Dildo. I don't know what that means, but I don't need to be getting my channel popped. Was it the music? Oh, Nike's the song. Crap. All right, well, music copyright. Well, let them give me a copyright strike. I don't get in trouble for that, right? I just get a little, do I go back and mute it? I don't know. Cannoli will figure it out. He gets copyright. Oh, Rage Against the Machine. You know what? I should have muted it. My bad. Cannoli always has to mute his stupid trailers. He gets popped for those, even though he like cuts them up like tremendously. He always gets popped. That's all right. You know what? If I just get if I don't get in trouble, whatever, it's fine. Okay, kids. So we are going to wrap up this real quick. One more thing. I'm going to end on this. Just a moment. We're going to share this real quick. I'm going to end on this. Once again, you guys, if anybody can help Vex with her legal aid fund, it's pinned to the top of the chat on the stream here. It's also in my pinned to the top of my Twitter page. We're going to leave this up for about another week, but any little bit helps. Greatly appreciate. I'm knocking shit over. We greatly appreciate. Oh, I see what you're saying. So if I was monetized, yeah, I'm not monetized yet, but I'd like to be soon. I'm like, I don't know, 40 subs away from being monetized, and I've got almost all the watch hours. So we're getting there. We're getting there. See, I took one for the team. I risked getting a strike to show you guys half naked women playing football. You're welcome. If I'm not here for you, I don't know what to tell you. So anyway, one last shout out for Vex's legal fund. I would greatly appreciate anybody if you could help. If you can't help financially, just share it through Twitter and any of your social media. I greatly appreciate you guys. Let's see. I'm going to do some shout outs. Mr. Brown Alliance is coming up later today. You also have Shiro and Left Eye Ego on Ordinary Gains. They are, listen, I don't know the times of anything anymore because everything has changed, but go over to Left Eye Ego's channel. If you want to check out their show, they have a great little Sunday afternoon show I thoroughly enjoy. I don't know who's on tonight. So you might have Andrew with Bagface. I don't know. Check out one of their channels. Copa might have a chill stream. I don't know. These are all the things that could potentially happen today. I can tell you that. Oh, also, Vex is going to have a review on the Scott Pilgrim cartoon coming out either tomorrow or Tuesday. If it's tomorrow, it might be like right before MMM. So check out that on MMM tomorrow night. They are reviewing Rocky 1, which would be great. But yeah, definitely look for Vex's review on the Scott Pilgrim cartoon. I hear it's great. I hear it's real freaking great. I am not sure if I'm doing a Sunday stream next week with the holiday weekend. Maybe I'll do a poll on Twitter, see if you guys are interested. I really don't know. By Sunday, I think everybody's wrapped up their holiday plans. Oh, thank you, Melvin. You're awesome. Here's Left Eye Ego's channel if you guys are interested. Him and his wife do a funny little show over there. I enjoy it. I usually watch it while I'm meal prepping. So, Melvin, you've been awesome today with the links. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you. So MMM tomorrow night. I don't know if I'm doing a stream next Sunday. I will put a little poll in the chat to see. Poll in the chat. I will put a poll on Twitter to see what you guys think, and maybe I'll put one on YouTube as well on the community page to see what's happening. Anyway, love you all. Thank you all so very much for hanging out with me today. I greatly appreciate it. And also, anybody who celebrates it, happy Thanksgiving. And as always, stay sassy. See you guys next time. Bye.